I was leaving my house with my two little brothers. One was in the front seat, one was in the back, and we were on the way to my grandparents' house for a birthday dinner for my mom. And we were approaching a four-way stop that was not even a minute away from my house. And as I was crossing the four-way stop, another car from the right had slammed into us and pushed us all the way to the side, almost going into a concrete wall. Thankfully, we had video footage from a car dealership in the corner of the four-way stop. So after that, I did some more thinking and I decided to go call Reynolds Law. My first interactions were talking to Kamila on the phone, explaining to her my story, getting to her all the documents I had received from the emergency room, everything from my car insurance over to her. And then right away, I was out of a car. So the first thing she did for me was get me a rental car, and that happened within a week. I was told a lot up front, so I knew what to expect. I got into therapy right away. I got into a consistent schedule every day going to therapy. I think something important too is because I was so young at the time, I had no idea how any of this works. It's one thing to get a lawyer for, it wasn't just a car accident case, it was permanent injuries that I had to my body that I will live with for the rest of my life. So it wasn't so much like the tangible, just my car, it was me that was being fought for. And I didn't know anything about mediation or how you're supposed to act in that, how you're supposed to answer questions. And Kamila did a very good job at prepping me for all the interviews and questions that I had at me, which they hit me really hard with. But I was fully prepared to answer all of them. You want a lawyer who has connections, who has a network, who's been doing this for a long time. So she was able to talk to her and ask her, straight up, what are our chances here? Is it worth it to keep fighting? Should we settle? To hear her out. Kamila laid it all out on the floor for me, and it was my choice. Do I want to keep fighting? Do I want to keep going with this? It's already been 2 years. Or do I want to settle here? I feel comfortable with the amount that's being offered. I feel comfortable with everything that's happened so far. And ultimately, it was my decision. And then we settled from there. It was what I was expecting for the circumstances. Reynolds Law is family.